Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. See wetin Asari Dokubo don start to. After meeting with Tinubu again, Asari Dokubo to collect 1 million signature for federal government to begin the section of Igbos from Nigeria. So Asari Dokubo go carry the thing personally for him own head. Say na him go judge the matter. Say na him wan remove Igbos from Nigeria right now. Asari Dokubo by himself with himself. Not be small today happen, so everybody come dey surprise say wetin dey go on, why these people dey talk the way they talk. As Asari Akubo don dey shock all Nigerians because right now, so he carry the thing for head. He say na he wan remove Igbos from Nigeria. Not forget say a guy Tinubu na he be president too, and when Tinubu come on board, for back Asari Akubo don reach Aso Rock, na so he reach there, na chairman, he get seat, come sit down, come talk plenty things, talk about yet, talk about many things, say because wetin they see, so now he won't take the bull by the horn. He want to carry on the challenge to remove the Igbos from Nigeria. Asari Dokubo, now they talk all these things, so say guy na Tinubu, say the friend of a king is a king's friend. You get me now, so the friend of a president is a president friend. So e dey close to the corridor of power. Pass you will not get the president as a friend. But wetin as people they do say correct, and everybody quiet, they look am. Una the card this same word they talk about before we say Jack Robinson, they put her for where it is, so say they talk say we say may Igbos come out for Nigeria. But now when I say they talk, like what they talk and so it be like normal talk, say no problem. Wetin good for the goods, not good for the gangas for Nigeria. We don't understand this country, but God Almighty go help us. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Breaking news: Asari Dokubo to receive Asari Dokubo after meeting with Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu to collect 1 million signature for federal government to begin section of Nigerians. You dey see am so. Former Niger Delta militant Asari Dokubo says he will lead a march supporting the Igbos bid to section from Nigeria with over 1 million signatures from Nigerians across the country to the Federal and the National Assembly. He made a remark in an Instagram video recording and shared by Kiki Media via his Twitter handle on Thursday. Please, President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, I am writing to you, to the signatories of all over 1 million all over Nigeria, and the march to the National Assembly to allow Igbos to go. Stated Mr. Asari Dokubo in a video, which has collected 58,000 views already. Mr. Dokubo remark came after a recent visit to Tinubu in Abuja, where he told reporters that freeing Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, will be equal to rewarding criminality. What about you? Your own criminality, anybody don't bring out to book. In the video, the former Niger Delta militant urged President Tinubu and the National Assembly to ensure constitutional amendment for the smooth exit of the Igbos. We do not even need a referendum, said Mr. Asari Dokubo. The president should meet the National Assembly and somebody courageous enough to sponsor a bill at the National Assembly. There should be a constitutional amendment to allow Igbos to go. Dele Aloko, the president's spokesman, did not respond to People Glacier requesting the comment on the matter. Although Article 2 of the Constitution is against section, Mr. Dokubo argued that it will serve as a cleansing action against the entire country on those who wants to be sectioned out. There is no intimidation at all. Responding to this, the Senate President Akpabio, the House of Representatives, Speaker, and others should work together and ensure that they make this possible to happen. Asari Dokubo, who described Igbos as the real aggressors, claiming to be victims, said they could not succeed and make Nnamdi Kanu free, and who they call their messiah for calling for criminal elements in the country. So that's Asari Dakubo, who feels very strongly that the Igbos should go, and he wants to lead the march and the campaign, saying that they are feeling like a victim, but actually they are not victims. That's Asiri Dakubo's claim, and they believe that they are not victims at all. So Asiri Dakubo is a new lord of his own. Okay, I remember our very own brother Sunday Igboho called for section. Nigerian government did not allow him drink up, put water for ground. Nnamdi Kanu is in custody now, the same, just because of the same thing. But Asiri Dakubo is boldly telling you he's taking it from the presidency. And guess what? Between you and I, nobody is able to say a word. Everybody is quiet. I just wanted to ask if there are different criterias in this country, yes, of how things should be done. We need to understand it. We need to know, what's going on in this country currently right now, because with what we can see, it looks like different strokes for different folks. Okay. But honestly, sincerely speaking, we discover now that in this country, it seems like we are all not the same. Like we are all not really the same. What some people will do and get away with, some people will be penalized for it. In fact, some people will go to jail and prison for it, like you and I. No. So the truth of the matter is, we cannot continue with the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. If Nigeria is going to change and transform, every single one of us will have to work at it and ensure that we do not allow, those who wants to destroy this nation and put it in their own pockets, we do not allow them continue. Nigeria needs, Nigeria needs a breath of fresh air. Nigerians do need to come out of what is going on right now, and we need this country to become a better place. Asiri Dakubo now is the new Lord. Okay? Is a new Lord that he can do and undo, and nobody is checking out, nobody is speaking on to understand, exactly what is going on, or nobody's checking. Nobody's checking. These are some of the reality check of what is going on right now. So it is something that we should sincerely and truly pay attention to and ensure that we do not allow, the same thing, to keep on holding us back. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day from us. It's bye for now.